Hey everybody, CJ Thomas, St. Louis Fitness Boot Camp, and today I wanted to talk to you about the bent over row. Why do we do the row? Well, the row is a back maneuver. This is a row right here without any weight, pulling up from this position, squeezing, and we're using the back muscles on the back right there. Now there's a few ways we can do this right and a few ways we can do this wrong, but this is super important to get these back exercises into your routine. I know some people who work at home and they'll do the push-ups, they'll do the squats, they'll do the sit-ups, but they totally neglect areas like the back. And this is a big problem and why a lot of people have back pain in our society, because we're not using the back muscles. You think about how you spend most of your day, hunched over a wheel, hunched over a computer, hunched over a phone. This is how we spend our lives nowadays. We gotta get up, we gotta get that back engaged and working if it's gonna work for us, okay? So this is why this move is so important. We can work a lot of variations off of it, but the key is to get the form down right so that we're not hurting ourselves in the process. So here's a couple tips. Rule number one, let's think about back first. Where's the back at? It's not all the way over here. This is not a twerk, guys. We're not twerking. Get your back up a little bit. We're also not all the way upright, and we're right here, okay? So it's a flat back position. Again, I don't want to be rounded, that's bad, and I don't want to be overly arched. So the flatness of the back is going to matter as well. So back position first. We want to think flat, and we want to think bent over, close to a 45-degree angle. There's some variation in here, but that's the position. Second, shoulders. Number two is shoulders. Where are your shoulders at when you're rowing? Are you shrugging up to pull weight up right here? You can see I've kind of turtled my head, turtled my neck up, and I can't even see my neck in this video right now, but if I get out here, if I kind of rotate those shoulders back, now I'm in a better position. So I've got shoulders back, I've got back flat. That's your first two rules for the row, and that might be all you need. If you master those two, you'll be better off already. And you can see here, I'm repping this out with the back, but I can make this better. This is a bonus technique, and this is something that I've found, it's okay to do it up and down like this. I did it for years like this, but I've found that you can get more out of it by doing it this way. If you stretch, this is tip number three, stretch out in front. Now the back has to do a little bit more work, stretching out. And as I pull back, I'm kind of pulling the hands towards the hips right here. So it's out away and back. Again, up and down, just up and down is fine, but if I let it come out away and stretch and contract, stretch and contract, now I've got more of the muscle working. It's getting out away from me and it's pulling back, and I'm getting better range of motion there. And if you want one final tip, one bonus tip that you probably won't get much anywhere else, it's the actual grip that I have on this dumbbell right here, okay? So if you are gripping your weight and you do what most people do, the natural reaction is to curl it in this way right here. And when you do this and do your row like this, you are going to notice that the forearm's doing almost as much work, if not more work, than the back pulling that up. So in that curl position, what I'll do, just do the opposite. Curl it out that way so the wrist is out, and now in that position, you guys try this without any weights right now while you're watching this video. Come up with those wrists out, and we pull up in that position. Let it come out away, pull up and contract. Try a couple reps without any weight right here. See if you notice the difference right here, pulling up, versus right here, you can actually retract the shoulder blades back and together more. And that's what we're going for. We want to take care of that back and make sure it's working in the right way. Again, if we're in bad position, bad form, we could create worse problems than what we started with. But if you got a trainer watching your back, maybe that's not such an issue. So come let me or Derek train you, show you some ways that we can make this move better, show you 50 variations of the row and different moves and different tempos and how we work it. This is how we make fitness fun again, guys. If you're doing the workout routine at home, check yourself in the mirror. You've got some pointers now, you've got some tips, but if you want to have some fun with us, check us out, stlfitnessbootcamp.com. I will see you very soon.